with it? This the boy Pushmanmitch, aka the kid with the swag whips, and don't forget about the bag. I gotta get that, if not you wouldn't just respect me. Your girlfriend be calling me up, but I be neglecting. Niggas talking shit, but you really know they deflecting, cause they know what's good. I'm taking their girls like an interception. Yo, this off top the head, I never wrote it. I'm fly as shit. I don't even walk a nigga floating. Your girlfriend see the swagger that niggas toting, and I be going hard. These niggas banking. Ooh, I'm about to go in, boy. That's off top the head. Niggas be thinking I be writing shit. But anyway, what's up with it? It's the kid Pushmanmitch, host of the No Fluff podcast, aka the nigga with the swag, the whips, and the bizzle. You feel me? So, as soon as you get on this live, share this video with 10 people, comment done. You know what's up. Anyway, what's the deal, man? I got Ace Boom Coon with me. He over there acting crazy like he dirty, so he licking himself everywhere. Yeah, I mean. First things first, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. For me, today is January 1st because I'm grinding like it's the first of the month right now. I've been up being so productive. I'm so motivated right now. I'm so intentional. I'm so inspired right now. You would not believe it. It's crazy. Literally, ever since I left from this mastermind, I've been so focused, yo. I've been laser sharp. All of my homies turned me up in the mastermind. People don't know, when we go to the mastermind, I go there to learn. I go there to get more valuable. I'll go to get more resources and connections and game. My boy Runway put me onto some very serious game. My boy Billionaire B put me onto some very serious game. I noticed that I needed to make adjustments because what I was doing needed some help, because I seen that they was moving in a different type of way. So I had to get my swiggity swag up. You under dig? So if you have not been doing that, getting into these rooms, getting into these masterminds, I feel sorry for you. But I'm on a road to 9 figures, and there's no way that I'm gonna be able to pay for the private jets the way I want to pay for them if I don't get busy right now. Thankfully, Runway Billionaire B turned me up, and Rashad Williams turned me up. Miss Cash Flows turned me up. So appreciate y'all so much for coming through and give me that game. You dig? So now it's straight to it like it's nothing to it. Trying to get this money up, not my funny. So everybody, I hope that y'all been trying to get in these rooms, man, because every time I leave from a mastermind, I be so hyped, I be so inspired, and then people be so confused on why my bag is so secured. How come I be going to these different heights, these different levels so often? And it's only because I stay in rooms that motivate me. I stay in rooms that environment me. I stay in mastermind environments where I'm literally mastering our minds. You dig what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. If you're in a situation where it's not iron sharpens iron, and you're the leader of your circle, you're the smartest one in your crew, you need to go to a no crew. You feel me? That's just the facts. You dig? Let me see who we got on here. You know, I came back from New York with the fucking sniffles, and my dog, he hypoallergenic, but the nigga still be having me having the sniffles. So I'm over here sniffled the fuck up. Shit is crazy, boy. Are y'all sharing a lot with 10 people, or y'all really just want to keep me to yourselves? I know I'm a cool bull and I really be giving game, but don't make the mistake of just keeping me to yourselves. Share this video with 10 people, comment done. You know what I'm saying? Share this joint around. We gonna get this shit percolating, you dig? Yes, sir. I'm cuffing a different coat. My texture is best for a chinchilla coat, like Ho said. Push, man, thank you for dropping precious jewels upon us all. Godspeed. Yes, sir. Professor Sharp. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, I really find freedom and abundance from giving away things. And I understood that the more I give, the more that the world gives back to me. So that's why I constantly do it. And I hope y'all feel the same way. So the more I give, the more the world gives back to me. You dig? Shout out to my nail tech. You feel me? A lot of dudes don't, praise their nail tech. But listen, look at these nails, man. Look at these salmon snatchers. They taking care of the bull. Look at these salmon snatchers, nigga. I couldn't snatch a salmon coming upstream if I wanted to. You feel me? Look, when I rub on a lady's legs, I ain't gonna be scratching or trying to slice an apple in half. A lot of y'all dudes be walking through rubbing on y'all girl legs like this and shit, trying to rub on her, and you slicing her to death. My nigga, shout out to the nail tech. You feel me? She keeping me in the game. I know it's real frowned upon for dudes to get their nails taken care of, but a lot of y'all boys is low-key mad dirty. So don't do it. You feel me? Do y'all hear this joint rumbling? When you in a Lamb, you can't drive regular speeds either, dog. You feel me? My boy said I'm ashy. Yeah, nah, y'all gotta take care of the salmon snatchers. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. In 2023, man, we gotta have this conversation, man. A lot of fellas, I know nobody gonna tell y'all, so I'm gonna be the one to tell y'all. And this the reason why I'm gonna tell y'all for real. And I really feel like it's profound that I gotta talk about this, right? You got some skinny fingers, dude. I don't know what type of fingers I'm supposed to have. But peep this, yo. Peep this. Peep this game right here. My dad never told me this. My stepdad never told me this. My real dad never told me this. My mom didn't really teach me this in the household, right? I didn't learn this. But let me tell y'all something. Hygiene is very, very important. And it doesn't just stop at taking showers daily, right? You need to be flossing. A lot of y'all don't floss y'all teeth. Y'all just let the chicken and steak meat be stuck in y'all teeth for fucking 6 years. Like, if you don't floss, I'm gonna just let you know right now, if you don't floss, 9 times out of 10, you got that breathalyzer because you got old meat stuck back here. Get your fingernails clipped and filed. Take care of your feet. Get your shit taken care of. I'm sorry to tell you, but nobody told me this. I had to learn this over time by luck. Somebody said 6 years, but people literally, my mom said, stop lying. Mom, you taught me to go to the nail salon to get my fingers clipped. My mom on here. You taught me to go to the nail salon to get my fingers clipped? Stop that, Mom. Stop that. Nobody ever taught me that before. I had to learn that. I had to learn that over time. You dig what I'm saying? I know that my mom went to go get her fingernails clipped. My mom got her nails done. But I ain't never seen no dudes ever going to no nail salon ever in my whole entire family. My dad, my stepdad, my fucking uncles. I ain't never seen none of them niggas at the nail salon. Not never. So like I said, back to regularly scheduled programming. I'm just letting y'all know, fellas, you gotta floss, my nigga. Like, if you don't floss, like I said, 9 times out of 10, you got breathalyzer, and nobody's gonna tell you that your breath is kicking. Some of y'all, I know, I learned this from experience, that a lot of y'all girls, right? A lot of y'all girls never gonna tell y'all that y'all knocking niggas out with y'all breath. Literally, if you don't floss, I don't care if you cool. Oh, yeah, I don't gotta floss. A lot of people don't floss. If you don't floss, you got chicken and shit stuck in between your teeth, even in the back. You're knocking haters out, on God. You're knocking haters out. Second, my nigga, look, 2 pumps of cologne. 2 pumps. 2 pumps. You can mix them, hit 2, bow, bow. And then you hit them with another bow, bow. You hit them with 2 pumps. And look, don't put cologne on without putting on deodorant. Deodorant is a must. I don't care if you say you're allergic to aluminum or whatever like that. You 100% need to have, if you're a grown man, and a lot of y'all grown women have grown man armpits, so you need to get, some of y'all women need to use men deodorant because y'all got grown men armpits. And some of y'all men, y'all need to be putting on multiple coats of deodorant. It's not like this. Look, it's not one of these. That's not how you put on deodorant. Like I told you, this is not how you put on deodorant. I know nobody never showed y'all. I'm telling you. You don't just do like this. That's not putting on deodorant. You got to put on coats of deodorant. You got to layer it up so it lasts you for the whole entire day. Yeah, you can get natural, you can get organic deodorant. Whatever you do, you still got to layer it up. You can't, I'm trying to told y'all, like, you cannot just do a little swipe. Ladies, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Some of y'all got Pizzanati. Some of y'all are not from Philly. Y'all not from New York. Some of y'all are straight from Pizzanati. And I know nobody going to tell y'all because they y'all friend. So they just going to let you walking around musty, and they going to wait till you leave, and they going to tell everybody how, was it just me, or was Shayla musty as shit? Like, was it just me, or Tamika, she was a little funky, right? She was straight from Pizzanati. Straight from Pizzanati. Some of y'all not from Philly, New York. Y'all from Pizzanati. You dig what I'm saying? Cincinnati, Ohio. Some of y'all are from Cincinnati, Ohio. And let me tell you how important hygiene is. Hygiene, how you smell, is very, very important. Especially for the men, for my fellas. I'm telling y'all, you gotta smell good. And if you don't wear deodorant and you just put 2 pumps of cologne over top, you just smell like sweet funk. That's all you smell like. You smell like sweet funk. You smell like sweet must. Another thing that is very important. Another thing that I know a lot of people never told y'all. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot leave your laundry after you wash your laundry. If you let the load sit there wet for too long, don't just throw it into the dryer. Do not just throw it in the dryer because you let it sit too long. So now it's what we call rank. Your clothes are rank, so it smells funky, and it smells like you've been working all day or you homeless. If your shirt is funky, if you leave it in the washer too long, and like after you didn't switch the loads in time, I'm trying to told you, you gotta wash it over again because now the clothes is mad funky. And a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all just walking out in the street and y'all think everything is cool, but it's not cool. That shit is you mad funky, like. And people remember this. Let me tell you another secret I found out. People treat you how they meet you. So if that's the first time they met you and you just so happen to let your girl wash your shirt and she washed it and she didn't change it to the dryer in time, everybody gonna remember as that funky bull. They gonna be like, you talking about cuz from, where you from? The bull from Cincinnati, Ohio? He from Cincinnati. The nigga is Cincinnati. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all this secret. There is no women. I swear, I've never met women in my life. Never in my life. I've never met a woman who told me that she like a nigga with long fingernails. Never. I've never met a woman who was like, oh, I love it when a dude got long ass fingernails like a cat. And he can scratch and slice my throat. He can slit my throat with one nail. I never met a woman who said that. Also, I never met a woman ever who said she like when niggas sag they pants. Never. Oh, I think it's so sexy when I see his briefs out. I think it's so sexy when I see his boxers hanging out. I've never met those ladies. I've never met those. Even, I'm talking about Johns, even ratchet Johns on the block right now. I've never even met a woman who ever said, yo, I love it when he sag his pants like that. You know what I mean? Never. I've never met these people. So fellas, I'm going to just keep it a being with you. Like, if you think that is cool for women, I don't know what y'all attracted to, so we got to talk about that. So, to each his own. So if you're attracted to women, if you're trying to attract the opposite sex and you're a man, I don't think you need to sag, because I've never met a woman who said that shit right there is mad sexy. Never. And never met a chick who liked when you got mad long nails. Mad. So everybody always said that. Bad Man Kai. A lot of people always say they don't know where sagging originated from. Let me tell you this. It does not matter where it originated from. It does not matter where it originated. The only thing that matters is in 2022 going on to 2023, we not doing that. We not doing that, though. You know what I mean? We not doing that. So this is what I'm trying to say. If you are trying to attract a woman, though, and you sagging, right? There is no woman who has ever said, yo, I find that mad sexy. Never. Never have I ever. And I'm telling you, the nail thing has to be said, because a lot of dudes have never, a lot of dudes think that it's manly to not cut their nails. I'm telling you right now, in real life, I've talked to these dudes. I had a long conversation. I be asking dudes all the time. When I go back to Philly, I'm from Philly. When I go to Philly and I go chill with my cousins and shit, they nails be long, like this long, and cut and full of dirt. They nails be this long and full of dirt. I be seeing them roll a blunt, and I see them roll a blunt, and I'm telling you, my stomach be turning. I be watching them people roll a blunt, and they nails as long as a cat, and they can literally slice open an envelope with their nail, no problem. And they be rolling a blunt, and my stomach, I be about to. But this is how you think female, like, there's no John who gonna be like, look at this sexy ass nigga with this motherfucking long ass dirty nails. Never ever. That's mud. are y'all, yo, it's like, what do you think when you feeling on her? Like, let's just say if you feeling on your joint down there, what do you think she feel like if you rubbing on her with long ass nails? Mod, you gotta cut them joints. Look, you don't gotta, it's niggas, who don't wanna, you don't gotta get the what's it called? The fingernail gloss on your shit, like the clear coat. You don't gotta do that. Just go get what I get. Get the shiny buff. They cut your nails, shiny buff. Call it, it's done. Or you can just clip your nails. You ain't even gotta get the shiny buff. I like the shiny buff. You know what I mean? And also get them salmon snatchers clipped. If you don't get your toenails clipped, my nigga. If you don't get your toenails clipped, that shit is mud. Some of y'all literally put on your Alexander McQueens. Look at these shoes. Look at this shoe. Look at this shoe. Some of y'all put y'all shoe on and your fingernail be shooting out the end of this joint right here. Peeking out, waving at people like this. Some of y'all shit be sticking out y'all shoe. And that shit is mud. Mud. Like, are y'all crazy? Listen. I'm trying to just help y'all out. In 2023, y'all got salmon snatchers, my nigga. Like, some of y'all niggas could literally snatch a salmon coming upstream with y'all feet. And y'all literally be looking like, on my life, yo, listen. When I be in a nail salon, dudes be walking past the window like, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga taking care of himself. Like, literally. When I be, look, it's a window. I go to Sugarcoat and Buckhead. I go to a couple other spots. Niggas be walking past and they're like, look at this nigga right here, taking care of his nails. What kind of nigga cleans his nails and cuts them down low so he can actually be able to rub on people and they don't get scratched up? Do you know what it feel like when you scratch your girl back and your nails is mad long and never been clipped? Them shit's chipped up and everything. Some of y'all niggas got cuticles. Some of y'all niggas got, look, y'all know what cuticles is, right? Some of y'all niggas got cuticles right here on your hand and them motherfuckers is blowing in the wind. And y'all like, yeah, girls love that. And y'all be feeling and touching all over y'all girl face. I be like, whoa, mud. Y'all be feeling all on your joint. How you feeling on your joint with salmon snatchers, yo? This shit is crazy. Y'all be making it too easy. Y'all make it too easy for niggas like me. Y'all know that, right? Y'all be making it too easy for niggas like me. So facts. So I want to make sure we get this done, right? We got to make sure we get this done. Nails, mandatory. Got to get them joints clipped. Feet, clipped. Sagging, out of there. Mandatory. Can't sag. That's mud. 2022, 2023. Why are you showing your drawers? We already know women don't like it. Niggas don't want to see your drawers either. That shit is mud. I don't know what you got going on. Third, make sure you are flossing, my nigga. Come on, you gotta floss. If you don't floss, it's meat all in between your teeth, all especially in the back. You got little pieces of chicken and ham from last Thanksgiving. For y'all niggas who never floss, I'm just keeping it a bean. For y'all, it's a lot of niggas out here who do not floss at all. I promise you. If y'all think I'm talking crazy, there are a lot of people who do not floss. So I'm gonna let you know, if you don't floss, listen to me. You have fucking shit in your teeth from 2 years ago. On God, 3 years ago. Mud. Shit right back there. So 9 times out of 10, when you talk, you busting niggas in the mouth. When you say, yo, what's up? It's like a nigga gotta fight a nigga every time you say what's up. Like, whoa, what the fuck going on in here? Like, you really busting niggas in their jaw. So somebody said you should clean your nails and take care of yourself, but to go to a nail salon is borderline gay. Okay, the only thing that's gay about going to a salon is a person saying that a person is gay for going to a salon. Anyway, I'm gonna let you rock out and keep your what's it called, homophobic swag over there. You can stay homophobic. I'm not even trying to transform niggas. If you homophobic, you homophobic. If you think if you go into a nail salon and a woman clips your nails, that's gay, you stay homophobic. You can live in there. You can die that way. I don't care. I'm going up in the nail salon. I'm letting the Asian ladies or whoever it is, Ethiopian lady, whoever clipped my nails at the time, I'm letting them fondle me and take care of my nails. And I'm going up in there with my chick and we gonna sip on water, and she gonna sip on wine, and I'm gonna enjoy the music and the vibes, and like getting my neck massaged and my shoulders massaged, all of that. I need all parts of the pampering, my nigga. I need all parts of the pampering. So anybody who's homophobic, y'all can live there, y'all can die that way. Let me tell y'all something about this. It been gay people before I was born. It's gonna be gay people when I die. It's been gay people since forever. It's very, very normal thing. So if you got any problems with homosexual people, live that way, die that way, don't care. You underdig? Live that way, die that way, don't care. You underdig? Guess what? I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I mess with the Johns, and I mess with the Johns heavy. If you mess with boys, do your thing. Live your life. Do your thing. I'm going home with the mixes. You underdig? I'm going home with the mixes. You underdig? But anyway, so like I said, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Deodorant, mad important. I don't care if you are a woman. Ladies, if you one of those people who like, I don't like aluminum. I'm worried about getting cancer from the aluminum for the deodorant. Get you some all-natural organic deodorant. You know what I mean? Get you some all-natural organic deodorant, and I want you to put 5 to 6 coats. That shit gonna last you all day. Ain't nobody ever gonna say or ever refer to you as Colonel Mustard. Ain't nobody gonna say you from Cincinnati, Ohio. Nobody's gonna say that. Everybody gonna rock with you because when you raising your hand and you going to give people hugs, you know women give you those raised arm hugs. You know what I mean? Women give you those raised arm hugs, and you can't come up to me smelling like Colonel Mustard, dog. It's just not it. People treat you how they meet you. So I'll never forget any girl that ever came up to me musty, on God. I can name them right now. I know some baddies, yo. Like, bro, listen, I know some super fire Johns who everybody on here be probably thirst bucking in their DMs. And when they walk up on me, the first thing I think about is Colonel Mustard. The first thing I think about is, yo, shorty is literally from look, she's Cincinnati, Ohio veteran. She went to Cincinnati High School. You feel me? That's just facts. So now, think about it. Somebody said, I'll take cancer for 200, please. Oh, God, give me that cancer, man. I ain't about to walk around musty. What y'all don't even know, when you musty, this is something about must, though. I'm going to tell you right now. When you must is probably the strongest smell that comes off of a BO, like body odor. Must. If you're musty off your armpits, you damn near can light a match in the air next to you and it will catch in flames. Do y'all know that? If I light a lighter next to a nigga who musty, it'll be a flamethrower. Like, seriously. So like I said, yo, you gotta really be careful about coming out like mustard. And a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all be layering up, wearing suits and ties and jackets, and then under there y'all didn't put on no deal. Let me tell y'all something. If I'm running late for an event, I'm gonna tell y'all this 100%, yo. If I'm running late for an event and I forgot to put on deodorant, I will not go. You hear me? If I am running late for an event and I gotta speak at the event and I'm gonna be on stage and they paid me to be there and I forgot to get deodorant, I will go home and get deodorant. I'm not showing up until I got deodorant, because I can 100% guarantee if I don't wear deodorant, your boy is gonna come straight from Cincinnati with it. I'm going home. So some of y'all it's a business decision, yo. It's a business decision. It's the right business decision too. You got to think about it. A lot of y'all never, look, for real, let's be real though. Let's be real, yo. A lot of y'all never been taught some of this shit at home. You got to keep it a bean. A lot of y'all still till this day do not floss. A lot of y'all still till this day do not floss. A lot of y'all still to this day walk around with nose hairs hanging out your nose, blowing in the wind. And it's just like, oh, it's natural. You know what I mean? You just got nose hairs is blowing in the wind. So when you get a boogie, it's like you got a disco ball hanging out your nose and it's spinning around in the middle of a fucking party. Know what I mean? Y'all niggas You know what I mean? Y'all got fucking literal bats in the cave. And that's the thing. Some of y'all think, look, listen, man, this shit is serious. I know a lot of y'all people's never taught y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all now because it's 2022, 2023, and some of y'all really don't know the power of being well-groomed and the power of being hygiene, like, you know, thinking about your hygiene. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, your friends, a lot of your friends won't even tell you. They just clown you. It's a very hard conversation. Let me tell you this. I used to talk to a John on my life. On my life, I swear if I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. Right? I swear if I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. I used to talk to this John. Right? And when I first started talking to her, Shorty used to, like, I didn't know what it was. I was like, damn, Shorty punching me in the jaw. Like, she just keep hitting me with her breath. Like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, maybe, you know, maybe she just, you know, it's early, so... Or she would sleep, you know what I mean? I like think she slept. Didn't she fall asleep earlier? She kept her mouth closed, so a lot of mucus probably built up. Knock me out type shit. She was knocking me out. I was just like, and when I used to tell her, I used to make jokes about it, and then I was like, yo, it's not a joke because her breath really going crazy. So I had to tell her, I had to really look her in her eye though. And let me tell you how difficult of a conversation this is. Because if you tell somebody that their breath is kicking, they will think that it's no way that their breath can be kicking. They will think it's a joke. And they will not take it seriously. But if they do take it seriously, they will be highly offended. So it's a very difficult thing. So most people decide not to tell their friends when their breath is on 1,000. Right? Most people will decide, look, I'm not even going to tell them they breath like 1,000 asses. I'm gonna just let them live in that breath stankitis, right? So this is what I said. So now, Shorty, I tell Shorty, I said, look, I said, I had to look in her eyes and I had to be serious because people always take me as a joke because I'm like, so I tell a lot of jokes and I be sarcastic. So I had to look at her dead in her eye and I said, listen, I rock with you the long way. I said, I got to tell you something and I don't want you to feel no ways and I don't think nobody going to tell you if I don't tell you. Right? I said, I don't think nobody going to tell you if I don't tell you. I said, sometimes or most times when you breathe anywhere near me, it's an after effect. And I think it could be anything to do with maybe like you might have like a tooth like in the back or something like that. It could be anything. But either way, I wanted to let you know that I do smell it very, very often. Right? And like I said, Shorty brush her teeth every day. Right? Shorty brush her teeth every day. Shorty floss all the time. Excuse me. So Shorty floss all the time. It wasn't like she wasn't brushing her teeth. She wasn't flossing. She will brush her teeth, floss, and still her shit will be kicking on 5,000. Thank y'all. Every time. But this what after I told her, she didn't say nothing to me. Right? After I told her, she didn't say nothing to me. What she did was she made a dentist appointment. Right? She made a dentist appointment and she went and told him the problem. And she ended up getting 4 teeth pulled out her mouth. It was past the cavity. Look, she got a tooth pulled out right here, right here, right here, and right here. She had 4 teeth pulled out. After she got all 4 of her teeth pulled out, her breath never smelled bad again. Never. Hold up. Gotta blow my nose around this motherfucker. Hold up. Damn. So look, after she pulled those teeth out, right? After she pulled out her teeth, breaths never smelled bad again. So that for her, that was her only issue. She just really had, you know, teeth that like had a hole in it. She had teeth that had a hole in it and it was like keeping food in there. So she couldn't even floss that out. So literally she would have chicken from 2 brunches ago in her mouth kicking. Have y'all ever smelled old chicken in the refrigerator? Or have you had leftover chicken and you left it too long? How that smells? She had that shit in her mouth at all the time. So she was busting niggas up. So now, that was just one situation. But halitosis is a real disease. So that shit comes from your stomach. So it could have been a whole different scenario. I had a homie. I ain't going to say what his name is. But he had halitosis. He can't do nothing about it. That nigga get all his teeth pulled out. His breath still going to be on fire. So that's just the reality. But if nobody ever tell you, what kind of adjustments are you going to make? So that's why I was giving y'all all of this game. I'm giving y'all this game about hygiene. I'm making sure y'all understand how important it is. Make sure y'all getting y'all nails clipped, fingers, feet, get them shits taken care of. Make sure y'all staying well groomed, y'all flossing y'all teeth. You can't just brush your teeth only. You gotta floss, because you will have last year's breakfast in between your teeth. Not a good look. You're knocking haters out. Put on a couple coats of deodorant. Do not walk up with me like some of y'all dudes be acting like women. Like y'all can do one swipe of deodorant like this, like one swipe, and that's gonna cover you for the whole day. My nigga, by the time dinner hit, you already smelling like you play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, what's going on? Like, are you trying out for the Steelers or what? Are you just from Pittsburgh, or what we trying to do? Like, you gotta understand that. Somebody said just use gum and mints if you have that issue. See, that's people right there. People really think that you can use gum. You can't cover. Gum cannot protect you if you got the knocking haters out breath. If your breath smell like 1,000 ashes, like if you really got rotten teeth in your mouth and you chew gum, sweet funk is going to come out your mouth. You're going to be chewing gum. There's going to be a little mint, and then it's going to be straight. It's going to be an after effect. It's going to be a demon that comes out after the mint and punch you in your mouth. So I know a dude, he chew gum every day, every single time, without a shadow of a doubt. Literally, anytime I ask this dude for gum, he has it. Anytime I ask this dude for gum, he has it. He always has gum. And every time I ask him for gum, I know for 100% fact that his breath is still going to knock me out when I go in there. I know that when I go to ask him for gum, I got to go through a war. I got to go and fight against literally Leonidas in a 300. I got to fight against goddamn Achilles from Troy. I got to fight against Gladiator, Maximus. I got to fight against all of these people just to get to the piece of gum. Just to get to the gum. You dig what I'm saying? And then I'm still probably going to lose the battle. Yo, but I just wanted to give y'all those tips for the day, man. For real, hygiene is very important. I'm telling you, women don't like sagging. Women don't like long-ass fingernails, so don't lie to yourself. Don't think that gum can protect you if you don't floss. It won't protect you. It will not protect you. I promise you that. You feel me? I'm making jokes out of it. I'm making it funny, but I'm being 100% for real serious, though. Know what I mean? I was just looking at that yesterday. No, for real. I just want y'all to know this is a real serious situation. Oh, I got another big one. Listen, fellas, if your hairline starts to recede, listen, I'm just going to tell you this just from me to you. Your hairline starts to recede, right? And it's right here, right? Let's say your hairline where mine is. And then you start getting older, and then your hairline gets back here, right? Your hairline goes back here. If your hairline goes back here, do not use Beijing spray. Do not use that spray to fill in this gap. If the gap is more than this big, everybody knows. I'm just going to tell you right now. If the gap is more than this big and you try to Beijing from here to here, let me tell you something. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that your hair is not purple. The shit is a whole different color from your hair. Everybody knows. You got a centimeter to work with the spray. If your hairline start going back here, either rock the Fred Sanford, you got a choice. You got two choices. You either can rock the Fred, no, you got three choices. You can either rock the Fred Sanford from Sanford & Sons. You can cut it all off like Kobe and rock the peach skin. You can rock the peach skin, right? And then third, you just cut it off bald. Or you can go and get the hair transplant. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you get the hair transplant, I got another news for y'all. If you use the hair transplant, if you get it, also, just so y'all know, Everybody knows. I just want to let y'all know. And I love y'all. And I'm telling you, I'm coming 100. If you have the hair transplant, also, everybody knows. Got me? Everybody knows. We gonna all say, we not gonna say nothing about it, but we know. Ladies, with the lace fronts, and y'all got the fake baby hairs, I got news for you. Ladies with the lace fronts and the fake baby hairs right here, we know the little 2 fake baby hairs right there. Ladies, we 100% know that if we go like this, it's going to sound like this. 100%. We already know. And a lot of y'all be putting y'all makeup over top of the fake baby hairs, and it's 2-tone skin right there. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I'm just going to tell y'all, this is the reason why I say it's not a good look. This is the only reason I say that. It's a hat. I call it a hat. It's a hat. But the only reason it's not a good look is because anytime I see a joint who got it, I automatically want to peel it off. I automatically want to peel that joint off. Automatically. Soon as I see it, I want to just go. Know what I mean? Yo, listen. I don't know what's going on with them joints. And there's some baddies who be rocking them. It's some bad joints who be. It's some baddies. It's some killer, super attractive, intelligent women who be rocking them. But I'm sorry to tell you, for 100% fact, we know. We know that me and your hair is the same length. Me and your hair is the same length. And you got on a hat. I basically call it a do-rag. It's a do-rag with hair. It's a do-rag with hair, and we all know. We all know. I automatically want to peel it back. It's crazy. Like brand new strings on old dirty shoes. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But that's just me. You feel me? I don't want to, you know what I mean? Ladies, you can wear whatever you want to wear. Ladies, you can wear whatever you want to wear. Fellas, you can also do the Beijing, but I don't recommend it. But the only reason I don't recommend it is because we all know. We all know. Everybody knows. Y'all know that sound clip? Nobody's going to know. We all know. We all know. When you get a Beijing from here to here, Lord have mercy. Ladies, don't y'all know? I mean, let me ask the ladies. Ladies, don't y'all be knowing when they get the Beijing spray? If a nigga hairline used to be right here, his hairline used to be right here, and you can still see the little shadow, the 12 o'clock shadow, and he get a Beijing from here to here. If he get a Beijing from here to here, can't y'all see that it's purple? I know y'all can see that. Looks like old sausage grease. I don't even know what sausage grease look like. Oh, we know. Y'all be knowing? See, fellas, it's not no secret. Hey, yo, my boy said, yo, change your environment after you get it. That nigga gotta go. Hey, you gotta go to, what you gotta do? You gotta go out of town with that, John. I ain't gonna lie. Look, let me tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a real true story. Let me tell y'all a true story. One of my homies, man, he never did this, as far as I know. Look, I'm gonna tell this story, and I don't think he ever did this as far as I know. But according to what he told me, he was gonna do it out of town. So this is what he said. He said, yo, look, he asked me about it. He asked me about the hair transplant joint, like the temporary one. Like, he asked me about, like, yo, you seen people, they be doing a pretty good job. I've been looking at him. He bald-headed. My nigga, he bald-headed. He in good shape, too, right? Nigga in good shape. He bald-headed type nigga. So, he like, yo, yeah, you know, man, I've been getting in shape and shit, man. I'm about to go out of town. I'm probably going to go to, like, Miami, something like that. I'm going to go ahead and get the that fake hair joint on top of my head and just rock it while I'm out of town. He said, hey, yo, he said, that nigga said, look, he said, I'm gonna get the fake hair joint. I'm gonna go out of town to Miami and rock that shit. And as far as I know, he never did it, but he might have did it and just never took pictures. But he said he was gonna go out of town and he was gonna rock a little temp fade fro. Like, he was gonna rock a little temp fade fro. This nigga's completely bald. So he said he was gonna grow his hair on his sides and he was gonna get the top, over top, and he was gonna go do it out of town. So, you know, that nigga was gonna go swimming with that shit and everything. Oh, Lord, man, help me. My pastor got one. It looks natural. How you know he got one then? How you know he got the hair transplant? If it looks natural. He told you? He said, I got a hair transplant. What'd he say? Nah. Oh, Lordy. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Oh, Lord. That's good stuff, man. Oh, I'm about to get off, though, man. But I just wanted to give y'all those hygiene tips. 3D print hairline. Damn. Nah, it's some people who do good work, man. I seen some good ones, man. But you can't get them shits wet or nothing. You can't get them wet, then you're going to mess the glue up. You're gonna mess up the rubber cement. You're going to mess the glue up when you get in the water, man. You got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that water. If you take a shower, you got to wear like a bonnet. Can't be getting your shit wet. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to get on later, man. I'm gonna get on later, but I wanted to give y'all some comedy, some comedic relief of y'all day. Or hair weave. Yeah, you gotta be careful. They don't make waterproof glue. It gotta be, you talking about, look, listen, with the hair glue on their head, they gotta have glue that will be waterproof, but also will never release the hair until you wanna pull it up off of their head. Shit is crazy, man. Shit get real. Shit get real, man. You got to be careful. But all right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. No kizzle, man. I'm sliding. Slime, thugger, with it. With it?